Hi everybody, welcome back. Today's menu is going to be a super quick instant pot recipe again. It's going to be the red lentil soup. It really won't take long at all, so please make sure you stay tuned. So what we're going to need for this recipe, couple of red peppers, some carrots. The original recipe asked for celery as well, but I just literally run out, so I'm going to be substituting it with carrot. But to be honest, you can just leave it out. So don't worry about celery if you haven't got it. It will be nicely barked up with carrots. So carrots, red peppers. Ask for fresh garlic, but I'm going to be using garlic granules. I have my go-to sea salt, some olive oil, coarse black pepper, smoked paprika, small onion, and I've got this split red lentils. I find it for some reason these are really easy to find in Lidl's rather than using the green lentil or the brown lentil. For some reason these are more difficult to come by. So I thought I would give this recipe a go. And I'm going to be using some lemon juice as well. And these cubes are actually for the stock. These are vegetable ones, but you can use chicken stock if you wish. So what I'm going to do, I will clean everything up, chop them up into very, very small pieces. I will wash the red lentils. So I'm going to need 1.5 cups of red lentils. I'm going to be washing them until the water runs clear. Couple of tablespoons of olive oil, although I tend to just eyeball it, and garlic granules. Here we go again, maybe 1 or 2 teaspoons depending on how garlic you want. You can use fresh garlic. I chop this up into small pieces as well. And we've got the tomato paste. You can also use chopped tomatoes with this, but I'm going to be substituting it with tomato paste. So I would say a couple of tablespoons, and again maybe a couple of teaspoons of smoked paprika, and depending on, I may actually add a little bit more stock in. I just got my couture seasoning, so I'll be boiling some water, make the stock, wash everything, peel everything, and then I'll get back to you and we can put everything in the Instant Pot and we can start sauteing. So as you can see, I've got everything chopped up. So I've got the red peppers, the carrots as well nicely, and I've got a couple of tablespoons of lemon juice. That was roughly about a lemon. And even with the red lentils, 1.5 cups is, I would say, about 2/3 of a red lentil bag of 500 grams. So 2/3 of the 500. And this is my vegetable stock ready to go. So I've got 5 cups of hot water mixed in with the cubes. What I actually forgot to show you to begin with, I will make a note at the beginning of the video when I lined up the ingredients. There's a couple of bay leaves. Please don't forget about the bay leaves. So what I'm going to do, I will put some oil in the Instant Pot, which is all ready to go, and then just put the onion in with the peppers and the carrot and start frying it together. And I will add the little bit of seasoning, a bit of salt, a bit of garlic. I'll be adding the red lentil to it as well. So I'm just going to be frying everything together in the Instant Pot for now. So I got my trusted Instant Pot ready. As you can see, a couple of tablespoons of oil with the carrots and the peppers and the onion. And what I do, I just put it on the saute. So it will start heating it up and it will start frying. So I'll be frying everything together for about 5 minutes, and then I'll add in the seasonings as well. So everything is sizzling away nicely. So I've added all my seasonings in. So I got my garlic in there. I got my garlic powder. But as I said, you can use fresh garlic. I've got some sea salt in there, and I've got some black pepper. So I'm just going to be popping the red lentil in there now. So I stirred in the red lentil, so I stirred it all together. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to be putting the vegetable stock in, mix it all in, and add the lemon juice, a bit of smoked paprika, and the tomato paste on the top, and a couple of bay leaves. But I will not be stirring in the tomato paste, because if you've been watching me for a while, you know that there is a chance whenever you use tomato based product in the instant pot, like chopped tomato, passata, tomato tends to burn at the bottom of the pot. That's when the burn notice comes on the front of the instant pot. So I do that last. So everything is in there ready to go. But what I did, the recipe says 5 cups of vegetable stock, but I like it when our soup is quite soupy, so not that thick, and because the lentil will swell up a little bit anyway. So what I did, I added another 1.5 pint of cold water, so we've got a little bit of more kind of soupy soup, if you like. I squirted the tomato puree in the middle. I don't know if you can see there, just there, and I put the couple of bay leaves on the top as well. We are not on the saute function now, that actually was turned off when I finished sauteing. So this soup is ready to be put on. So I got my lid, I got my seal on the lid, it's very important. Alright, so make sure that this little knob is not venting, so you need to close, otherwise we will end up losing pressure, so it won't reach pressure. So what I do is put it on pressure cook. Has to be high pressure, and I'm gonna be putting the timer up to 8 minutes. Yeah, so it's gonna be cooking on high pressure for 8 minutes, and after the 8 minute it will go into natural release. So we will keep the instant pot on for another 15 minutes after that. Some of the recipes will suggest you do a natural release after 8 minutes, but I think there is a chance that your vegetables won't be cooked. So if you want to make sure that everything is nicely cooked, I suggest you leave it in natural release for 15 minutes. So it will take about 23 minutes, plus obviously it will probably take about 10-15 minutes for the instant pot actually to reach pressure. So it's not a quick job, but it's a very easy job, I think. So when the 8 minutes is up, I'll come back to you, and then I'll tell you what to look out for when the instant pot is going into natural release. So I shall see you in a bit. So the 8 minutes is up now. So when you see L000, it means the instant pot is going into natural release. So we have to wait another 15 minutes. So we don't need to touch the instant pot. What I suggested, put a timer on, and then we'll be back in 15 minutes, and then I will release the pressure manually. Alright, so the valve is down. It means that we are ready to open the lid. And let's have a look. Bubbling away. It's good. I think the consistency is pretty good. I think if I hadn't put that 1.5 pint of water in, I think that would be a lot thicker. Let me just do the taste test. Absolutely amazing. You can do the smoked paprika. I just think it's absolutely lush. You don't have to blend it. I mean, if you want to get rid of the chunky bits, I mean, we love the chunky bits, but you can blend this to turn it into a cream of lentil. But I don't think it's necessary. I think it's really, really good. Well, another excellent winter heartwarming soup. Absolutely lush, and I just double checked the price of the red lentil split, red lentil in littles, and that 500 grams was, I think, 69 pence. I mean, cheap and cheerful with some carrots, and it's just an amazing dish. Bon appetit, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this recipe and you will give it a go. Let me know in the comment, please, if you tried this recipe or you've tried something similar. As I said, it's very, very easy and very cheap to make. So much easier to find red split lentils in the UK, I think, than green or brown lentils. But anyway, thank you very much for coming back. Thank you very much for finding me if you're a new viewer. Please don't forget to check out my other instant pot recipe, which is a green lentil soup recipe. It's just coming up now in the next video. So I can't wait to see you in the next video. Have a lovely day. Take care. Goodbye for now.